Well, it's the first day of Asset Day here at the LCS Studios. I'm joined right now by Damonte with coverage brought to you by Alienware to talk a little bit about how offseason has been. I think we had you on Hotline League,
Yeah.
and we were like, what's going on? Where is he going? What's happening? And it seemed like a lot of things were in flux. So what, maybe now that everything's out in the open, you can take us through what your offseason was like?
Shoot. I mean, my offseason was really hectic, really stressful, to be honest, because going into offseason, I expected to be on an LCS team, and it obviously didn't happen. And just from that, I think it took me 3 weeks to sign a contract, and during all that, it's pretty stressful because you don't really know what's going on. So it was long. It was long and stressful, for sure.
Yeah. Well, so how did you end up back where you started? Because I think that's kind of the funny thing, right? It's like
Yeah.
there's like, where is he going? What's happening? Blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, I'm right here, guys, right where I started. So how did that all happen?
Yeah, well, I had a lot of academy options that I could have went to, and I mean, I weighed them all out, and I was pretty close to signing with a different team, actually. But Dignitas obviously is looking like they have the strongest academy roster, and it's really important to me that, I get on a team, at least in academy, where I feel like everyone is not just brand new. And honestly, I also wanted to be on a team where everyone wanted to win, and I know that these players are they're all ex, like we all played LCS before, right? And we all want to win so bad, and we all want to get back to where we were. That I feel like we all kind of like we all have an like aligned vision where we want to go in academy. We want to prove that we're not these washed up old players or something, and that's exactly what we're gonna do.
I had on Hotline League last night, Mark and I had somebody call in who was saying, hey, I think the Dignitas Academy team has too many veterans. Like, the Academy should be for rookies. What do you think of a statement like that? Because it is true that that team is mostly a lot of players that are trying to, land LCS spots again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree whatsoever. I think obviously academy should be for the new players, but I don't think teams should get flamed if they're getting a lot of older veterans or something like that, because I mean those players also can provide a lot for the LCS team too. Like, if we are the best academy team, that means we're going to be giving the best in-house practice to our main team. So I think everyone needs to realize that academy is more than just fostering too. It's also they want to be able to provide to their main team.
Yeah. Looking at the changes to the academy format and broadcast and all that this year, are you excited about that? Does that make it any better being an academy?
I mean, it doesn't make too much of a difference for me, but I think for the newer players, it's really awesome because now they get to play on stage a lot before they ever maybe play LCS, So I think it's a good change.
Okay. When you look at this year, in your mind, are you like, oh, it's just a matter of time until I'm back? What's kind of your mindset going into this year?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a big part of me where it's just like, I know that I'm going to be back in LCS. I don't think this is like a permanent stay for me. I think, like, personally, I literally went to Worlds, and I feel like I learned more than I did at Worlds than I did in the last 2 years of me playing LCS. So I feel like I'm just trying to be really humble now, because I think it's probably not a good look for me if I just go in and just shit talk everyone in the academy, because like realistically I should go in academy and I should just be better than everyone else because of what happened over the last year. So, I really think I'll be back in LCS by summer, and if I don't, like, it's not the end of the world. I think whatever happens. I think I just want to play the best I can.
Yeah. Are you looking at the LCS teams? Are there any that you think are really particularly interesting? I mean, almost everyone I've interviewed today has been saying that they feel as though TSM, C9, TL will be at the top. So I'm kind of curious. Obviously you're on Dig, but you kind of have this outside perspective as an academy player. So what is your impression?
Well, I think TSM is like the biggest. I think TSM is the roster that could beat Team Liquid, and I mean they got Dardoch, which is like, a lot of people think it's a coin flip, but I think Dardoch's just an amazing player, and he didn't belong in academy at all, and hopefully he maybe cured any of the issues he did have with like his mentality. But I played with Dardoch. I never thought he was like that bad or anything. And then I think the other one, like, people think C9 is going to be good, but I think C9 is like a huge coin flip as well. I think it's like you have a lot of players there where they really like to fight a lot. They really like to just like get in your face and do a bunch of stuff, and that could go very wrong very fast. Especially like, who knows, dude? Who knows if Sven is going to tilt and like just run it down? So
yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Are you like? What's your mentality? You mentioned that you are going in pretty humble, but are you hungry? I mean, what is Academy? What are you looking to get out of it?
I mean, I just want to win Academy. First of all, I think that's like really important to me that I can prove that I can just get the title with, especially because we got the roster we did. I think it would be pretty embarrassing if we don't get first. Honestly, like I think that's how all of our players see it too. So, yeah, I mean, just gonna go in Academy, do the best I can. Also for the main team, and just like give them good practice. I think it's important that I'm there for them as well. It's not like I'm not Froggen's enemy. He's not my opponent. Like we're both under Dignitas, so I just want to provide the most I can for them.
What is the setup for the Academy team at Dignitas? I don't know, because I guess I haven't seen like a facility, or I don't know how the team house stuff is. So.
I mean, there's a gaming house, but we have the opportunity or the option to like live there, live in an apartment. So I live in an apartment with Acadian. Actually,
I guess you didn't have to move.
No, I didn't.
So you stayed in the same place, and then but you weren't living with Acadian before.
No, I lived with someone else before. Yeah.
Okay, and now Acadian's moved in. Okay, that's awesome. So then, so you get to enjoy that setup, and then you can just go to the team house and practice.
Well, there's an office too. So
there's an office as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
good.
I think the office is huge. It's like, I think they're trying to do something like the Team Liquid did with their Alienware facility. So yeah, there's like a academy room and LCS room, stuff like that.
That's awesome. How's taking a step back from all this like serious stuff?
Yeah.
How's your break?
It was good. I didn't do anything. Like I only got to. How many times did I see you? Like 3 times, if that.
Yes, that's true.
That's pretty sad. Honestly.
Oh, you wanted to see me more?
Yeah, I wanted to see you
I
more.
feel like during a break you see me 3 times, then you're out and about.
Like, what do you mean out and about?
I mean, I don't know. Like you went to stuff. I saw you. Where did we all see each other? I see you at the offline thing.
No.
Or you didn't go to the offline
No.
thing.
I'm not cool enough to go to offline party.
Where did we see each other?
I don't
Did
remember.
we even see each other?
Did we even see each other?
I don't. You said 3 times, and I was like, that sounds about right. Now I'm realizing I don't know.
I probably saw you, like, just hanging out,
Yeah.
I hang out with Broden more than you, though.
Why?
Because he's so handsome. Look at him over there.
What have you done with Broden? What does that mean?
Just use your imagination, man. He's good looking, I'm good looking. Like, just think about it.
Did you go with them on that cruise?
I wish. Oh, man. Broden, I didn't get invited to the cruise, man. Wait, but Travis, I'm going to be honest. I'm intimidated by the 3 cameras.
Oh, yeah. I know. It's actually all the pro players have been having a hard time with it.
Yeah, it's like
today.
super intimidating.
So this is your camera.
That's my camera?
Yeah, this one over here.
Nice.
So you only need, if you want to address the camera, you just look at that.
Can I?
Other than that, you never need to look.
Is this one like wide?
Yeah, that's the wide. And then this one is mine. You could lead in, yeah. I don't know, you're probably going to be pretty out of focus with that one, but
Really?
I'm glad that, we got to test the
You can make
technology.
it like in focus. So if I do this, and then it's like.
No, it's not a webcam. I realize you've had that experience with a webcam before.
Yeah, with my Logitech webcam.
Yes, no, that's not. These are a little bit more expensive and yet lack that basic functionality for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Is that Broden's fault?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he spends too much time with you to actually figure out how to use any of this stuff. So I'm sure, you figure, I'm going to spend $4,000 on a camera, and it still doesn't come through.
That's a lot of money, Travis.
Yeah.
I've never even made that much money in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, says a lot about the teams you've been playing for. Thank you, though, for giving me that insight. It's a joke.
You should give
It's
me
like
some. You should give me some money.
I should give you some money? What the hell?
You can sponsor me.
Where's this coming from? I think Dignitas sponsors you.
You can sponsor
The
Dignitas.
Academy's in a tough state right now where the Academy players are coming to me asking me for money. I'm impressed. You've got such a good, attitude about this whole thing. Whenever apparently you're hitting poverty levels and you're having to beg for me for money during interviews.
No, I'm fine, but I just feel like if I got money from Travis, I would value the money more.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Broden gets money from me and he doesn't value it at all, based off of what I've seen. No.
I think he values it. He went on a cruise with your money.
That's true. He did go on a cruise with my money, and I'm glad that that's the perception because it is true.
He's gonna go to Coachella with your money. He's gonna go to EDC with your money.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He is. He does a lot of things with my money.
Think about it. You are Broden.
I don't think that's true, but I did realize a terrible thing at the end of last year, which is I'm like, okay, so Broden and I go on trips together. I pay for all of his meals, and I give, I buy him things that he needs.
I know where you're going with this.
And he's my +1 to every party and event, and I'm like, oh my god.
You're a sugar daddy.
Or yeah, I mean, I was about to say he's my girlfriend, but yeah, that works too. Yeah,
I mean, it depends on like the relationship. Like,
yeah,
if Broden likes you enough, you could be like girlfriend, boyfriend.
gotcha.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like that either. It could just be like chill, you know? It's like a couple bros hanging out.
I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with the direction this interview
Couple
has headed.
dudes hanging out, you know, just maybe kiss every now and then.
Is this what Academy is gonna be like for you when I try to create content? It's like we don't have any LCS stuff to talk
Well, I
about.
had my very serious first half.
Yeah.
And now the second half, we're just talking about hanging out with the bros,
Yes.
with the dude, with the broskies.
Yeah.
Drink some brewskis with the broskies.
Yeah. You can't even do that yet.
Yeah, I'm 21.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, dude, what do I look like? Look at this crazy facial hair.
I thought.
Look at
When did you turn 21 again?
a year ago. I'm 22. I'm an old fart, dude.
Were you at my birthday party?
Yes, the one in the basement.
Yeah. Okay, you were there.
The one in the basement, right?
It's nicer than, I mean, yeah, it was on the bottom floor, but it was not a basement.
Yeah, it was swag for sure.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
I got free drinks.
Yeah.
But I didn't drink it though, because I didn't want to drink.
There was somebody that I tried to invite who couldn't come because they were like 19 or something. I thought they were 21. I thought that might have been you, but no, you went. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I don't want it to end.
is there? What do you want to talk about?
I mean, just hanging out. I told you, we're just two bros. Three bros, four bros.
Yeah.
What's your name? Juan? Nice. I'm Tanner. Nice to meet you, bro.
Well,
Has the YouTube met Juan yet?
We had to pull. No, this is his first time shooting with it because we have. Broden was like 3 cameras, Travis. I could only handle 2, so.
So do you provide for Juan as well?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're literally just a dad then. You're a sugar daddy. Big Trav and the boys. This is a great interview.
So what else you been up to?
I haven't been playing solo queue. Dude, I'm like.
You haven't, or you?
I know I have.
Okay.
I'm like 50% win rate and like 45 games. Blows.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah.
Not after
Wait, have
we
you
start
seen-
with Academy.
Dude, what? No, have you seen like the Bjergsen and the?
Oh, the
all
Jensen and Bjergsen like win rate thing.
It's so funny.
Yeah. 40. I think it was 45%,
Yeah.
46%. Yeah. That's not ideal.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
North America, we're
NA solo
gonna
queue.
bring it this year. So
We're gonna
to
win
great
worlds.
start. Oh boy, 2020. What will you hold? I'm doing my award show this weekend.
Oh, nice.
The
Am I invited?
Gaffies. If you want to come, actually, we have spots open.
Cool.
I don't think you'll show up.
Am I gonna win an award?
No, you could present an award, or you could we could find a category for you to accept an award.
Ooh.
But
Does it come with money? Do I get Travis money?
no.
Okay.
Again,
I don't wanna
still
go.
no
Why
money.
Why the
Okay.
fuck would I want to go then?
What?
Travis. You give them money, but not me.
I mean, they're working.
I'm working too.
When?
Right now.
This is well.
I'm providing entertainment
getting-
to Travis Gafford YouTube.
You're getting paid by somebody else for this.
I guess, but I'm also like you know, like the Google AdSense, or
Yeah.
like the YouTube AdSense.
Yeah.
I'm like giving you all that.
If you think this
I'm-
interview is going to get me a lot of Google AdSense, I don't think you have an accurate impression
Dude, you'll
of
get
how
at
YouTube
least
works.
like what, $10?
Maybe.
This is one Chipotle burrito.
That's true. If I give you $10, will you come to the Gaffies?
No.
Okay. Well, then I don't think we have a deal.
Okay,
Then
that
I
works.
would be negative on content with you,
True.
because we don't do sponsors for that show, so it's yeah. You still want to keep hanging out?
Yeah.
Do you have
I'm
other
chilling.
interviews that you should be doing right
No,
now?
I have
There's
nothing
other
else.
outlets.
I'm just.
So
dude,
you're
I'm,
just.
I'm an academy player. That's
Okay.
all I get is Travis.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's pretty
All
crazy.
you get is Travis? Wait, I don't think I like the way you phrased that.
I guess it's pretty cool that I get Travis as an academy player. Huh?
Yes, yeah. Actually, I don't interview like any academy players, so you're
It's kind
lucky.
of elitist of you.
Yeah. Well, I would interview Sneaky, but I don't think he's doing academy.
Yeah, he's just
He
a
tweeted he's streaming. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Pound it, bro. Nice interview.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Are we wrapping? Do I have permission to be? Or are we still going?
Can you give me the script and then I can finish it? I'll close it out.
I don't have a script. I know Reddit thinks I script all these interviews, but I think this interview pretty much fully demonstrates that these are not scripted in any
What are you
way, shape, or
talking
form.
about, dude?
Well-
What about the piece of paper you just handed me? Like,
I said, okay, then I'm going to pretend to wrap up the interview, and you're going to say you want more.
Who are your sponsors
You'll
right
make
now?
some comments that are questionable about Broden. My sponsors right now are Alienware and Movement.
Movement.
They make the Swatch, which
oh,
is kind of cool.
can I get one?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could get you one if you'd like.
I love you, Movement. Movement, buy your
Yeah.
watch right now. There
Okay,
you go. That's
fantastic.
my paid sponsorship.
Okay, I don't know if You realize like when you do that, like Dignitas is probably gonna hit me up and they're gonna be like, listen, our players are not here to promote your sponsors.
James, it was just a joke. James is my general manager. He's from the UK.
Was that true?
Yeah, he's handsome.
Did you need they couldn't find an American for that job or a Canadian? Like we need a UK guy?
Why does it have to be American, bro? We're all about diversity here at Dignitas.
Did you actually know, I know this because I had to get visas for some people whenever I was running Yahoo, but for most visas, I think, work-related, you're supposed to prove that there's nobody else in the U.S. that could do that job. You're like, no, like this is the one person. We can't find anybody.
Yeah,
here.
it's him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Specifically, the Dignitas GM
Yeah.
has needed it. Yeah,
That's him.
Gotcha. What is it like working with him?
He has an accent.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me given where he's from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Do you know you technically have an accent?
Yeah, it's the. I was gonna say something really stupid, but I stopped myself.
Great. Well, pro players have been learning because years ago that you would not have stopped yourself.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna say something like ridiculous. I would make people mad at me. I was gonna say like, I have like a swag accent.
Okay.
Like I was gonna use a very weird word like swag.
And you stopped yourself?
Yeah.
I feel like that's
I gotta present myself good for Travis.
Okay, you have, in our interviews in the past, you've just said literally random words at times to describe things. So it's weird to me that this is the time where you're like, that's too much. I'm not going to do
New
that.
decade, new me.
Okay, yeah, that's what we need. More LCS pros who are just like, I've got to be professional in interviews. That makes my job so easy.
Just sucks that we lost. They were the better team today.
Yeah. We're going to get them next time.
Yeah.
We've been trying really hard. I'm like, bring back Cutie Pie, all right? Bring back...
What about me? I'm not like that.
No, but now you're becoming that because you don't want to use your strange words. I feel like they like that about you.
Okay, then I'm just going to swag YOLO 420 on everyone in the academy.
Thank God. Okay. I needed you had not given me a headline yet for this interview, and now you just did.
That's it?
I'm very excited about
Tanner
it.
Damonte is going to swag YOLO 420 on everyone. And then he's going to whip. Can you do the whip?
I don't think I can convey that in a headline.
Can you please do it?
Oh, you're asking me?
No, like, can you do it?
Can I physically do it?
Like, so you go like this?
Yeah. I'm worried, am I going to lose my sponsorships for doing this? I don't know the context of this.
No, it's like chill.
Broden, is it safe?
It's chill.
Are you familiar with it? What is the...
It's like the nene.
What is the etymology of this?
That word is way too big, bro.
Where's the origin of this? Is it from a music video or what?
I don't know. Just someone hit the whip.
It's a dance?
It's like the nene.
What's the nene? When I first started this job, I was maybe 1 or 2 years older than most of the people I was interviewing, and as time has progressed, I have felt the extension of that age gap, and it's moments like these where I truly do.
Are you 31 now?
No, I'm 30.
Nice.
You went to my birthday party. It was in May. I was my 30th birthday party. There's not been another May since then.
You got 9 years on me. That's 9 years of experience. You're like Yoda.
I think there was a much wider age gap there.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. This is what happens whenever it's like asset day and there's literally nothing else going on. So like you could just be sitting over there, but...
Should we like bring someone else in? Or is this going way too long?
I don't know who else we'd bring in. Also, I think we're supposed to get it cleared before we do that.
That's fine,
I get yelled
sure.
at, yeah. Used to be I could just
I was like 14, like watching your interviews. Like, you remember the DM, right?
Yeah.
This is exactly what I planned on doing.
Oh, really? Just extending
coming
an interview?
into Travis Gafford interviews and just ruining them.
We've talked about this in the past for people that don't know, but I went to DM Damonte, I think last year.
Yeah.
And there was a DM from like 3 or 4 years ago that was like, yo, Travis, whenever I make it into the LCS, we're going to do an interview.
Yeah.
And I never replied.
Yeah.
Because I get those a lot. People yell that at me as we're walking places. With Brett and I, they'll be like, hey, Travis, whenever I get in, like, you're going to interview me, right? And I'm like...
Dude, you're kind of flexing on everyone right now, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you don't got to flex on people, bro. Like,
just said you were going to swag YOLO 420 all over the academy.
Yeah, but that's like humble. I'm like humbly doing it. Like, I'm humbly swag YOLOing on the 420s. Okay, let's just wrap it up.
Anything you want to say to any of the fans? This is your camera right there.
Oh, this is my camera? Can I do it in this one, though?
If you want, you just have to lean in.
Okay. On a serious note, it sucks that I'm in academy. I really wish I was in LCS. It was very stressful for me. I think, I have no choice but to prove that I am LCS worthy, and that's what I'm going to do this year. I love Travis Gafford. He's most handsome, most outgoing, most lovable, tallest, biggest, swaggest, everything. He's such a good-looking guy. Look at him. I just like I'm getting butterflies. But yeah, thank you for watching this interview. And shout out Movement, shout out Alienware, shout out Travis Gafford, shout out Gravis Trafford, shout out Broden.
You can check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel. Thanks so much to Alienware for sponsoring that interview just now. Really appreciate them. Movement as well. Alienware's got a bunch of cool stuff. They showed some really cool things over at CES. You can go check out their site and the link below. That actually helps me out a ton whenever you do that. Alienware.com/Travis. And by the way, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 200K subscribers this year. It's really helpful. 200K in 2020 would be fantastic. And we've got a ton of LCS coverage coming, so that really helps us out. Either way, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll catch you next time.